Explosive news breaking right now. Riccardo Calafiori is channeling a defensive legend, and we've got all the details on his inspiration behind that massive block against Everton. Could this be a turning point for Arsenal? Then, history is on the line as Arsenal and Bayer Leverkusen clash in a massive European tie. We're diving deep into the players who have worn both jerseys and what this game means for their legacy. And get this, Leverkusen's boss Kasper Hjulmand isn't backing down, he's targeting a major upset against Arsenal. What's his secret strategy for conquering the Emirates? Finally, a huge win for the women's Arsenal team as coach Renée Slegers just inked a massive deal through 2029. We'll break down what this means for the future of the club. Stay locked, you don't want to miss this.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
We love to defend our house, our goal, and we try to do everything. Riccardo Calafiori isn't just talking the talk, he's walking the walk, and he's crediting none other than Arsenal's own Gabriel Magalhaes for inspiring his game-changing block against Everton. This pivotal moment in Arsenal's 2-0 victory proved that while Calafiori might be new to some of his last-ditch heroics, he's already learning from the best. Gabriel Magalhaes, a defensive stalwart, consistently puts his body on the line, making him a top player to emulate, as Calafiori himself admitted. With 25 blocks this season, Gabriel is a silent warrior, consistently ranking among the league's elite in preventing goals. Calafiori's admiration highlights the defensive prowess within Arsenal's ranks, proving that even in a dominant win, the unsung heroes of defense are crucial. He described the feeling after the game as almost a fight with the fans, in a nice way, obviously. It was amazing. Maybe the best moment of the season so far. Don't go anywhere, because the drama on the pitch is just heating up. Next, we're exploring the incredible players who have a special connection to both Arsenal and Bayer Leverkusen. From Stuttgart to North London and back to the Bundesliga, some players forge unforgettable paths between football giants. As Arsenal and Bayer Leverkusen prepare for their high-stakes Champions League showdown, we're shining a spotlight on the 4 remarkable individuals who have proudly worn the colors of both these esteemed clubs. Get ready to relive the careers of Bernd Leno, the young German prodigy who became an Arsenal stalwart. Granit Xhaka, the passionate midfielder whose roller coaster journey with the Gunners led him to historic title success in Germany. Kai Havertz, the record-breaking talent who conquered Europe before making a cross-capital move. And Piero Hincapié, the latest Ecuadorian sensation to grace the Emirates. Their stories are intertwined with the history of both Arsenal and Bayer Leverkusen, making this European clash even more compelling. But the excitement doesn't stop there. We've got a manager with a bold plan to cause an upset. Get ready for Leverkusen's boss Kasper Hjulmand's defiant targets for the Emirates clash. Despite a hard-fought 1-1 draw in the first leg, Bayer Leverkusen boss Kasper Hjulmand is brimming with confidence ahead of their Champions League clash against Arsenal at the Emirates. Hjulmand sees this second leg as a golden opportunity, stating, "It's a chance we should take." He acknowledges the challenge of facing Arsenal on their home turf, anticipating an active, attacking and aggressive approach from the Gunners, but his team is prepared. "We're ready for that and have already put in some good performances this season, including in the Champions League," he declared. Fresh off a 1-1 draw with Bayern Munich themselves, Leverkusen are riding a wave of momentum, proving they can compete with top-tier opposition. Hjulmand's belief is infectious, and he's aiming to add another scalp to Leverkusen's impressive record against English clubs. And speaking of Arsenal's success, we've got massive news on the women's side. Get ready for the details on a game-changing contract extension for Arsenal's women's coach. Arsenal's women's team is set for sustained success with head coach Renée Slegers signing a new contract through 2029. Slegers, who initially joined as an assistant coach in 2023, quickly made her mark, leading the team to their first-ever UEFA Women's Champions League title after being appointed permanent head coach in January 2025. Her tenure has been nothing short of remarkable, including an 11-game winning streak and an unbeaten home record. Slegers' vision is clear: to make Arsenal younger, more physical, and mentally tougher, aiming for consistent trophy contention. Director of Women's Football Claire Wheatley praised Slegers as an elite coach with the experience and capabilities to lead us as we look to win major trophies. With former England striker Jodie Taylor stepping into the new role of technical director, overseeing football operations, recruitment, and technology, Arsenal is building a formidable leadership team ready to shape the squad for future triumphs. Stick around, because we're wrapping up all the action with a rapid-fire recap. Get ready for our lightning round outro, covering all today's biggest stories. What a packed show! Riccardo Calafiori is inspired by Gabriel Magalhaes for clutch defending. Arsenal and Bayer Leverkusen's histories collide in a massive European showdown. Kasper Hjulmand's Leverkusen is targeting a bold upset at the Emirates, and Renée Slegers is locked in to lead Arsenal women through 2029. Don't miss a second of the action. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more breaking news, ring the notification bell so you never miss an update, share your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all our socials to stay in the loop.